just dog walk Umar. You know what I mean? I tell you, them boys from the Russian mountains, they can fight. And they've been dominating the UFC for years. Khabib, you know, I follow him on Instagram. I love him. I'm a fan of them. But they the new Gracie family. And when the Gracie family came out, they was from fucking Brazil. And they had all these techniques. And they went into the UFC when, you know, UFC was just starting out. And they dominated everybody. Until the Gracie killer came out and started knocking niggas off left and right. You know what I'm saying? So Merab might be the goddamn Nurmagomedov, you know, whatever, the Russian killer, because he absolutely ragdolled and dog walked Umar yesterday. Put a wonderful performance on a great display of combat. He couldn't beat him. He couldn't take him down. He couldn't do anything like that. So it makes you question yourself, you know, what's going on. And just like the Gracie family, they was dominating for a long time, but then that shit was broken down. Fighters started getting better. They started learning how to do other things, and they took that shit down. Then them niggas, you know, they wasn't unbeatable. They weren't undefeated no more. You know what I mean? They weren't invincible. I think that's going to happen to Khabib family now. You know what I mean? Merab just showed that. So either Merab going to be the Russian killer or somebody else going to be the Russian killer. But once they figure out how we beat these boys, we're going to knock these boys out the frame, just like how he did Umar last night. Umar is a wonderful fighter. You know what I mean? But he got his ass handed to him last night. He made him a complete joke. Just like the Gracie killer. Remember the Gracie killer was making fun of them people and stuff like that? That's what he did last night to Merab. I mean, Merab did that to Umar. So you got to understand, this is a whole different ball game. This is a whole different field. What happened with Merab and Umar is something that's remarkable and something that's game changing. Now, the boys from Russian Mountains, they bad, you know what I mean? They strong, they be wrestling bears and they be wrestling horses. And they have remarkable technique and they have remarkable discipline. But you know how fighting goes. Like all things, you know, all good things come to an end. Like Rickson Gracie or Hickson Gracie, so he was undefeated and then he went and retired, just like Khabib. So nobody can really test their skill. You know, none of the UFC fighters from that time or the new UFC fighters could test Khabib because he went and retired and sat his fat ass down somewhere, eat Burger King meals. Well, Merab might be the Russian killer, or the Nurmagomedov, I think that's how you say his name, the Nurmagomedov family killer, you know what I mean? And I like Khabib. I follow him. I hope he don't watch this video and I get bigger and bigger and he be like, hell no, I don't fuck with Siraj. I'm just saying, you know, you got to watch out for them boys like Merab and all them, you know what I mean? Till next time.
Like better right say no pain, no gain. In order to be something, gotta go through something. Niggas ain't catching on. Niggas keep battling on. Yeah. What the deal